Let's talk about voter fraud. 4 prominent Georgia politicians have formed a group that calls itself the Democracy Defense Project to counter what they say are falsehoods about stolen elections in Georgia. Former Governor Nathan Deal and former U.S. Senator Saxby Chambliss, both Republicans, have joined with former Governor Roy Barnes and former Atlanta Mayor Shirley Franklin to bolster faith in the integrity of our election system. On the other side of the argument, the Bipartisan Coalition for Good Governance says the DDP should be paying more attention to the dangers associated with the theft of Georgia's voting system software. Phil, you wrote about this in James Magazine. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think that you've got Roy Barnes and Nathan Deal. I think Shirley Franklin, as you mentioned. I think all of their hearts are in the right place. We all for integrity in our elections. We're all for fairness in our elections, I would hope. But you have people questioning elections, and I think that's fine, from Stacey Abrams to Donald Trump. And so all I would say is that when we're looking at integrity for elections, let's look at the State Elections Board to give a quick example. You've got new members on there. They have not done rulemaking since 2021. I think some rules need to be made before the November election and some plans made after the November election. Let's just take another example. Some of the nation's top cybersecurity experts say that our touchscreen machines are vulnerable. I think that's a serious problem that I would hope that Governors Barnes and Deal would agree that we need to ask some questions and we need to fix things. And so I hope the State Elections Board, when they meet soon, will come up with some rulemaking and do some reforms.
Theron, can you give me 30 seconds on this?
Look, I think look at the optics of this, right? I mean, you know, Brian's former boss, Governor Deal, teaming up with former Governor Roy Barnes, former Mayor Shirley Franklin, the first African-American, first woman in African-American of the city of Atlanta, and also Saxby Chambliss, you know, coming together. That, to me, it's a true symbolic spirit of bipartisanship. Now, they're going to have to figure out how they talk about fair elections going forward, but the fact that you have these 4 former elected officials saying, hey, we're going to come together to do something about integrity and voting, is a good thing for the state.
All right. Coming up.